Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are back on Minecraft with the survival world. So last time we made a storeroom, which I decided to actually do the whole floor because I think it's going to be better when it comes to later game rather than making more spaces. So as you can see, we've got plenty of storage. Might need to go more at some point, but this will do for now. So we've got the bottom floor, which hasn't been fully furnished yet. We've literally just decorated the hallway. Nothing in there, and we literally just got one random bed. So the house is coming along. It's taking a while, but I'm planning on making this like a a mining area. So my plan is to have like a tube coming out of there, out this doorway, and then go down towards the bedrock. So that is something which I am planning to do. So we have got 2 floors of the house now. It is going to get higher. Thank you for your input. So yeah, it is going to get higher, and I am also going to basically, I want to try and put everything into one building. It's basically what I want to do. But because usually I build wider and longer, and usually have about 2 floors, but because I want to, well, basically I built in this sort of smaller area for some reason, and I haven't actually made a lot of room for a big house, and I didn't want to spend ages trying to sort it out. So I have just left it as like a smaller house, but I want to make it taller to make up for the loss in width. And I do need quite a bit more wood. Which I might actually be out of. So I do also need to get all this stuff put away as well. Because it's getting a bit of a nuisance, keep going up and down. I am going to be honest. So we do need either signs or item frames. That's what I'm thinking. Not quite sure which way to go about it yet. I've got some random stuff though. Okay, so right, so we've got some more food, and that's it. Okay, so I can't remember what you need to make. Where is it? Item frames. Okay, so we're going to need plenty of leather if that's what I'm going to do. Or what I could also do is make one and duplicate it, which is going to be probably the better way to do it, rather than use all of my resources on that. Just trying to find some sticks. So I only need 8 sticks, and then I'll just do a duplication rather than just waste loads of resources. It's just gonna be a lot easier just to do that way. But it's starting to get dark, so I'd like to find it quickly, if I've got any, that is. Which it doesn't look like I do. So I just need to make... Yeah, so we'll make that, and then I'll literally just dart back down to my house, see if he's got anything of interest. Plenty of coral. Dark oak. Not really interested in dark oak, to be fair. I like using normal oak. Just gonna see if he's got anything. Gunpowder, which isn't too difficult. No. Yeah, I don't want nothing like out of there. So we have got a zombie there. Okay, so I'm literally just going to duplicate some signs. Not some signs, so I'm going to duplicate some item frames. And then we'll have to try and sort something out. I think that'll do for now. Because I basically just want to try and get everything in one area. So my plan is basically just put these in the middle, and then let's say both of them are all for one specific sort of thing. So as long as I can find what I'm looking for, that's why I made the storeroom quite big. Obviously I can do a second floor if I'm not satisfied I've got enough room. That's why I'm not doing the next floor until I've sorted all the storage out. Because if I think I'm going to have enough or more than enough, then I'll be happy just to leave it. But I'm just going to see if I have. I'm hoping I have, because it's quite big. And then I do need to get some wood, so then I can start making the tunnel down to like a mining area. Because that's what I was starting to do until I realised I ran out of wood. Okay, so I made way too many item frames. So I'm just... Have we got anything in these? No. Okay. Okay, so what I am going to do is, though, I'm just going to put all this in here, the stuff that I don't need. Actually, I'll keep a sword in case I run into an issue. And then we're just going to start quickly moving all this sort of stuff in. Because I'm hoping I can literally just jump, yeah, like that. And then I can teleport back, so it'll be quick and easy. So we're going to do, you know what, actually, tools. So we're going to do stuff like tools, weapons and armour in these top ones. Then we'll have food in these two. Not sure what that's actually for. Never mind, we'll just put food and that in there. Put an emerald in there, and we'll have valuables in this one. shulkers, because we're going to have plenty of them. What else? So I think we'll have that for mob drops. So we'll have that for like redstone items. Potions in that one. Right, I might put that all in there for like furniture stuff. We've got torches. That is also a good way of duplicating books. If you put it down, it doesn't actually use the book, but if you break it, it does give you it. That is a decent way of getting books if you need more. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. I think we'll put that in there, and that'll be like nether blocks, stuff that you actually get from the nether. Boat. Right, what else have we got? It won't take long to sort this out, I don't think. But I don't want to leave it so I've got a ridiculous amount to sort out, because, okay, looks like I'm walking around, because I have also done that as well, and it just takes too long to sort out. So while I've got sort of, I'm not going to say early game, but while I've got a decent amount, I'm going to just quickly put it all away, just while I've got some that won't take a massive amount just to sort out. Okay, so we've got all that. Armour, tools. Suppose that can count as a tool, can't it, really? I think that's that. Then we got more redstone. Mob drops. Any more shulkers? No. Torches? No. Right, I'm going to swap that out for that, and that is like just household sort of items and furniture. Any more potions? No. Nether stuff? Just the one. No more books. So we got andesite, gravel and cobblestone. I'll leave them just for like stone stuff. Try and keep them sort of things together. Right, anything wood can come in these. Um, that can do for that. Right, we can actually put some of this in here as well. Actually, I wanted them for the little thing that I'm doing to the mine. Wood. Item frame and an item frame. Oh, no, I haven't got a teleport in there yet. Okay, so tools and armor again. Food, valuables. Not many of them at the moment. Anything redstone. Got some mob drops. No, they're not. Well, I suppose I could put a book and quill in there. So anything Andy site I'm just going to put in there because I don't think it's worth keeping 2 double chests for it at the moment. Deep slate, coral, more deep slate. I'm hoping I won't have mobs spawning here, to be honest. I'm hoping it's lit up enough inside. That's the plan, anyway. Right, so what else have I got? Potions. Which has got its own... There we go. More shulkers. Book. Furniture. Another potion. So we got cobblestone. Right, we're going to put that in there for sort of like naturey stuff. Wood. You know, that can probably go in books as well, to be honest. Then we've got crystals. Yeah, so fortunately the mobs are actually staying out of here, which is helpful. So this is why I want to get everything off a mountain, basically. Just so I can stop going so far to deal with everything. And just so I can do stuff in more safety. Okay, that will do. But it won't take long to sort this stuff out anyway. I mean, I've already done like 2 chests. but stuff like that, for example, yeah, I'm not gonna need, because, you know, I've collected that grave already. I might be able to do that flawlessly one day, but not while not when I've built it up anyway. It does make it a little bit harder. I haven't got much in terms of valuables at the moment though, which I'm quite surprised about actually. Right, so we've got a few weapons and tools building up. I suppose you could class slime as like a redstone, because you can use them for redstone machines. Couple of mob drops. No more shulkers. What else we got? Books. No. Yes, got some cobble. And I'm going to put mossy cobble in there as well. Dirt. More naturey things. What else we got? Yeah, I'll put kelp in there as well, because why not? Yeah, they can go in there. Okay, so that's that one done, so moving over here, so on for glass. That can probably go in with like house things. Wood, and then we got another valuable. Yeah, that one. Okay, so just on to the next one. Yeah, because stuff like the treasure maps and that I'm just going to get rid of, because wherever I pick them up I'm probably miles away from there anyway. So I'm not really going to start running across the map just for a treasure map. Anything else? Got some suspicious gravel from somewhere. Got plenty of tools in this one. Food, yes, got some of that. I'm trying to think where I got the shulkers from. I can't actually remember. Oh, I can hear an enderman. What else we got? Furniture. Right, so I've got cobble, cobble, plenty of cobble. I might see if I've got a brush just to have a look at that. See if we can get anything out of that suspicious sand and turn it just to sand. Another boat. And that one can go in there. All this bottom one is just for the lucky block things. But I want to see if I've got a brush. No. Well, I'm going to leave that there, because if I do get one, I would like to see if it's going to give anything. Okay, so we're nearly halfway with it all. I was also going to chuck out that treasure map. Because I will move the teleporter inside then. Because I don't want to basically keep being open on the roof like that. Well, on the hill, should I say. I'd rather be a bit more secure. I've got plenty of tools and weapons though. I've got a lot more than I thought I did. I didn't realise I had a stack of bread either. Okay, so no redstone. No more shulkers. The torches that side, lanterns that side. There's actually quite a bit on that one banner. Banner can also go in there. No more boats, nothing for the nether. No books. But paper can also go in there. Yep. More cobble. And gravel. Another suspicious sand. Now we've got two suspicious. Okay, so any more stones? No. Okay, so wood. Mint. And then we got some glass again. Look on that one, yeah. Yeah, this will soon be sorted, this will. It won't take long. I'm interested to see if I can find a brush though. I don't know how you make one, actually thinking about it. Chest plate. Oh, I hate it when an Enderman is here. I hate it when an Enderman's here. Just because they can hit quite hard. Where's he gone? I don't know where he's gone. But I'm going to keep that there until I know he's not here. Okay, anyway, so any more food? No. any valuables. Got redstone in there. Shulkers, no. See, I can still hear him, so I know he's around. It's just if he's gonna come and give me any grief. That's gonna be the question. Hopefully not. Okay, so I'm assuming it's cobble, yeah. I know there was gravel because I was going to build with it. Stone. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have much with stone. That can all go in with dirt. It's only because I use silk touch on it. I don't really use it. Okay, so we've got flint, wood, nature, then more to do with the lucky block side of it. I'm not sure where the Enderman was going. Where the Enderman's gone. Because I wanted to kill him for his pearl, but I had to make a shelter first. Before he decided to... This is why I don't want to live on the mountain. Because I don't want him blowing everything up. So just come away from everything, please. Thank you. And now you can die at your leisure. No gunpowder. Right, done. I don't even know if I've got a brush. If I haven't, I'll see if I can make one. Slightly misjudged it there, but that's fine. As this gets full, I will start to sort out what I don't want. So obviously stuff like all the wooden stuff, and the leather, I'll just get rid of it. It's just pointless keeping it all. Redstone. That'll do. Yep. No more shulkers. Few more bits from mobs. More furniture. That could probably go in as tools, to be fair. That compass. Cobble. What's that? Stone. And then cobble again. Books. I don't even know what those books are, actually. That's decent. Everything else, not too bothered. Right, just stone. We have got leads. As more and more travellers appear, there will be more and more leads joining that chest. I'll have one for lucky blocks. The grave finder, again, like I said, I'm not bothered. Get rid of that as well. too many left now. Oh my god. Okay, I got a lot of dirt. Oh, wrong one. I do need to move my teleport in here as well, to be fair. This is why I wanted to sort all this out now rather than have loads and loads to deal with. Because I know I've got quite a few chests here, but obviously the longer you leave it, the more of a problem it becomes. Pearl. That's an interesting one to put somewhere. Anyway, food. No. I suppose I could put the pearl in there as like a valuable. I don't actually know what you'd do with it. Potions. What else have we got? I don't know if I like the new dyes out, like icons. Not sure if I like that, to be honest. Right, finally some stuff to put in the nether. Dirt. I'm not actually sure where to put them either. I think that's actually my map. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh wow, completely balls that up, didn't I? Okay. Okay, well I'm just going to empty it just so nothing disappears. And then pop it back. Oh, I've got 2 diamond swords. Okay. Well, I think that's all I had in there, so obviously that sword needs to go in there. Lapis in there. I might put the heads down here as well, to be honest. Just because I'm not sure where to put that. Also put that there for lighting, because that's a light as well. That was in there. Then we'll have one for dyes. Yeah, I think I'm going to have more than enough room. Well, especially at this point in the game. Just because of how I'm sorry, I can't speak. Just how I'm sorting it. Might see if I can just take all dirt in one. Oh, it's a goose. Oh, I wonder what was sneaking up on me. See if we can just take all the dirt in one, so I can just go to one chest. Cause I've got a lot of cobble. And we'll just take the oddball bits. So we're actually making quite good progress on this, to be fair. Oh yeah, it's all dirt, isn't it, pretty much? So just get rid of all that quickly, and then see what's left. Okay, then we've got books, so that's cooked, so I'll keep that. No, not quite sure why you can interact with them for no reason. That can go in there as well, I suppose. Don't give me a dirty look, thank you. Don't stop being annoying either. Just get all the cobble. And then whatever else just to fill the gaps. There. Plenty. Cobble. It was all just when I sorted out this area. That's all that was from. Not much left again. Yeah, see, and then you get like the oddball stuff like the bone meal. Not quite sure where to put that sort of stuff. I could just put it there, just because it comes from bones. That's the only reason. Okay, well I might be able to get rid of that. That like little makeshift roof that I've put up there, because I think the Enderman is actually gone. Okay, netherite template, I need to keep that safe. I got quite lucky, to be fair, when I was picking that up, because I found it fairly close to where I spawned. Jumped way too early then. Okay, so more tools and armor. Yeah, I've got loads of gold from the nether, from the bastions. I just haven't got much use for it, if I'm being honest. So I've got a couple of things for there. Eyes of Ender, I suppose, can go in there. I'm also going to put that down there, because I want to keep that safe where I know where it is. I just don't know where to put them. I've got another map. I'll just give it its own. Okay, so nether, nether, and nether. A couple more crystals. creeper check. Okay, now we're coming to the end. Not quite fit it all in one though. We are fairly close now. Nether. Nether. Valuables. Just a couple. No more food. Got a couple of weapons, tools for there, yep. Mob drops. And I think bone blocks can go in there as well, because I can turn them back to bones. I might just chuck them arrows in there. I can't actually remember where they came from. Okay, so cobblestone, andesite, no, that's granite. You know what, actually, they're at the same little cluster, so they can go in together. More crystals. Okay, so now we're getting quite close. I know you're probably thinking I could just take the shortcuts. Yes, I could, but then I would have to undo them all just to have a look to see what I've got left. Whereas I can just open my inventory first. Because I have thought about that, but I think it'll be easier just to take it like this. Right, tools, weapons, just a fishing rod. Bit more food in there. Couple more heads from somewhere. End rods from somewhere again. I don't know where all these maps are coming from. That's actually a high level map, so I'll just put some of these maps away, I think. I don't think that's quite what I was intending to do. Okay. Interesting. I'll just put that there. That'll do for now, I suppose. Sapling. Any stones? No. But I do have a few things for this though. nearly got it all sorted now. Okay, so we got wall. And then we got concrete. Quartz is nether. Coal, and we got... I can still hear the Enderman. More books. And... wool again. Okay. Right, I need to see if I've got silk touch on anything. And then I can pick up the books for the enchantment table without smashing them all up. Just get these in there as well. Oh, okay. So we've got about one more load. But if I can find silk touch, that would be ideal. I forgot I had that, diamonds, to be fair. Food. What was that one? Warrior boots. Bit of speed boost. Couple more mob drops. Paintings can go in there as well, I suppose. It's all stuff for the home, I think. So that'll do. One piece of cobblestone. Wood items. Still quite a bit of glass. Concrete and carpet. Okay, that needs its own. An obsidian. Okay, well, so far we've used about half of what I've made. So I do think it's going to be big enough. Obviously I can just make it bigger as and when I see fit, but I don't think I need to think about a second floor just yet. I don't think. I mean, I could really make it two higher as well if I needed to. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, I think, at the moment, at this height. So I just need food again. And you know what, I've completely forgot my pickaxe. Okay. So I've got a few more here. Yeah. A few more here to pick up. Yeah, so all them books are is basically all of the mods that I've got on the world. Basically, is all they are. Um. Put them all away. That's cleared up a lot of room. Right, what else have we got? Some glass. Crystals. Wood items. Sand can go in there. Nether and household items. I got silk touch on a shovel. It's not the most ideal thing, but silk touch is silk touch. So it just saves me trying to make them all again. Keeping an eye out for creepers. Because I will want to put the enchantment table back up, but I will have two set up because I have got the two different enchantment tables. Okay, 4 more. Okay. At least I get my rune back. Why have I only got rune 2? Is there not a rune 1? Okay, they're empty. Now they're all empty. Okay, so I'll take this and I'll put that inside now. And I still haven't brought an axe with me. But either way, we'll just take this. Oh, that's still got a few little things in it anyway. Okay, so valuable copper and all the coal. Food, no. Tools, no. Mob drops, no. Few for this area though. Where are all the shulker boxes? So I need nether. Bookshelves went in there. I need put that in there, because I'll put a teleport up here. So then I need wooden items. Then the shards. You know, I might just put that downstairs where my bed is. And just call it home. Oh. There we go. Okay, so now all we've got to do is just pick up all the loose bits that we've got. And then we're all finally moved in completely. So all this now should be empty. Okay, might as well take that tree as well. Right, I think that's it from up here. I believe I've collected everything I needed to from down there. Might see how well my iron farm's got on. Okay, not brilliant, but the problem is they only tend to work when you're next to it. I don't know how close you have to be for it to keep active, but either way it's still a decent thing to have. Obviously I know I can duplicate stuff now, I do know that, but that's the only reason I built here, to be honest, was because this was here. So we've got, so you get 7 per golem then, by the looks of it. It's not the most efficient thing, as you can see, like 3 of them are standing at the sides, but like I said, I'm not in massive need of it anyway. It's just something which I thought was going to be nice to build next to. So I've got flour, wood, and saplings, so they can go in there. Okay, so now I can take my stuff back. I might leave my map in there, to be honest. Yeah, so I've only used up to about halfway in that one. So I've only used half the storeroom for everything that I owned. So that's not too bad, to be honest. So I'm not going to extend it for the meantime. I will continue to build floors. Worst case, I can up these another 2 chests, looking at that. Maybe 1 chest, to be honest, once I put the floor in, because I do put the floor in on the stone. So yeah, so another 1 chest all the way around. The Enderman actually never come back, so I'll get rid of this. Yeah, I never saw a brush though. Actually, I didn't actually see a brush. Wonder if you can make one. Let's have a look. Can you make a brush? As soon as I get rid of that, he turns up. You can make one. Stick, copper and feather. Copper. Feather. Yeah, see how easy it is now. I know exactly where I'm going for everything. So much easier. No, I do need a crafting table for it. See if we get anything interesting. Nothing. And nothing. Well, that's no fun, is it? Well, that was quite disappointing, to be honest. I expected to get something from, at least, well, I expected something from both of them, to be fair. But to get nothing from both of them. Surprising. Oh, where is that Enderman? I keep hearing him. I just don't know where he is. Because I'd like the ender pearl off him. I don't know how I've got squeaky floorboards already. It's a new house. Oh, never mind, don't know where he is. So, yeah, so I know it hasn't probably been the most interesting video, but I was just needed to sort everything out, so at least I could actually find something, because it was just getting silly. That was sugar sticking out. Yeah, so next time I'll be working on that mine going down. He's just walked in my house, hasn't he? Oh, he has as well. Oh my god, and there's also a zombie pigman here. I'm being invaded. Oh, yeah, you can come out. Okay, I need to shut that door, so that just despawned just as I went to pick it up. Yeah, so I'm being invaded now. I'm going to pigman at the front door, creepers at the back door. So I'm going to shut that. Okay, there's always something when it comes to the end of the videos. So I'll just quickly just chuck these away as well again. Did not mean to do that. So yeah, so next time I will be getting that down. The only reason I didn't do it today is because I actually ran out of wood. And I wanted to search to see if I had any. And then I decided to put everything away. So I will be getting wood and I will be building that down. That's why I have got the glass and the stone still on me. And all I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go down that cave like you'd think. I'm just going to come down and literally just go straight down to the bedrock. And then I'm going to get a mining machine to actually drill it out. So yeah, should be interesting. See if I can get down without hitting any large caves or falling to my death in lava or something. It does seem like a fitting video, to be honest, for me. But either way, made a lot of progress, sorted out everything, that we actually needed to, so I can get off the mountain and actually settle into the house. The top floor will be being done at some point. It is secure though, because nothing's spawned and I've been in here a few nights. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.